All right, we want to welcome you to this special edition. This is Gillette Whiskey, Zulu Whiskey Otherway, the support system team right here in the USA. They are here giving support to their Kingsmen inside Liberia in the 2020-21 County Meet Sports Tournament ongoing in the West African state of the Republic of Liberia. The team members are here in various states, Stenemy, Des Moines, Iowa, and Philadelphia, all in the house, and I'm quite sure the Ocean State will be joining us. We are hoping that the minister of let me not go there. The chair of the mobilization, of course, she's the minister. Wilhelmina Piso Sedita will be joining us here. But folks, share is all about giving to your county soccer squad. I believe they have a kickball, different sporting activities, but we will be having the team. The group is somewhere here. They will be coming in here very shortly, and we're going to get this conversation going. If you're from Grand Gita, you get ties with Grand Gita, you're doing connected with Grand Gita indirectly. Hey, check your Cash App, check your Zelle, because we're going to make that numbers available to right here to my phone, and so. It's Trigger Sports, or in a simple playing here this afternoon. It's 1:13 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Let's get the ball rolling right here. All right, that's the team that Gedehsports Fanbase for the counter team. Let me bring in my guys here. Mr. Afrolai P. Gay is in Philip and Dr. Eric Ziam Bottle. They are the guys in the front lines of this whole Gedehsports Fanbase. Here, they will see here, Mr. Light, Dr. Bottle. They are here. These are the guys that are leading this marathon to the finishing point of the county sport meet. Gentlemen, good afternoon. Happy belated Merry Christmas and prosper New Year for those of us who didn't talk, but somehow indirectly we're connecting on the social cyber network. Gentlemen, good afternoon. Welcome.
Thank you. Thank you. So,
thank you, Mr. So.
Okay. All right, let's do a little bit house cleaning here. Gedehsports Fanbase. Yeah. Who? I think we had this conversation here, but I see new faces here this evening. Let's set the basis of our conversation to give our audience a sense of what's happening. Gedehsports Fanbase. Who went to dream and had a beautiful dream and came up with this? Who went to sleep and had a dream to say, hey, counter meet is coming. We need to do something. Gedehsports Fanbase. Oh, this is a great innovation. I said, which pillow? Maybe you need to get some sort of pillow that you put your hair on, and you can have those sort of awesome dream and be so creative. How this came about? PG, my understanding bottled like something you guys came up with it. How and how it happened?
Yeah, go ahead. Let PG go. Let PG get the ball rolling.
All right. Thank you, Mr. So. I want to say thanks so much to every one of you for tuning in the media land. My name is Paris Gay. So you see the acronym say PG, that's Paris Gay. And I am one of the founders of Gedehsports Fanbase. This happened back last year after the country meet ended in Liberia. And our boys and girls, they came out of the tournament very quick, and their participation was very, very much bad, and their appearance were very deplorable. So we felt so bad. I mean, it was worldwide, globally, Grenadian everywhere were devastated about the outcome of our players from Liberia. So after everything ended, I saw on Facebook how those boys, they roll in the back of the pickup truck. I mean, they were standing literally while the big pickup truck were moving, and they were going to field. So we in the developed world, we know very well that it's a risky situation. Our boys are sacrificing they have been going through, and sacrificing to stand for Grand Gideon and to hold our banner as Grand Gideon. I think they deserve better. So I reached out to Mr. Mayor Willie. If you know Mayor Willie, he's one of the winning coach in Philadelphia. The Borough has been coaching the Liberian team against other country teams in the Unicorn Championship in Philadelphia. Well known for that. I called him up because he knows about soccer, and I ran it up with him. He said, "You know what's a good idea? How about we bring Oliver Queer, Oliver Paul on board, who also play a professional ball, before to see how best we can try to help our guys. Maybe the next coming tournament we can prepare ourselves." I said, okay. So the three of us sat down and went to meeting and decided to come up with the name Gedehsports Fanbase and see how best we can try to get our brothers and sisters on board. So my first phone call that was made was to Emmanuel Zaza in Providence, Rhode Island, to bring him on board. And I shared the vision with him. And my Zaza got the vision and ran with it. And they said, okay, we need to bring most of our brothers on board. I called Alfred Lai. Alfred Lai accepted. And when I saw the momentum from Average Lion, I said, well, brother man, I think the best thing is can you come on board to help out? Actually, when I came out of vision, I never wanted to hold any position. I just wanted to be the visionary and just sit by and give ideas. That's all. Because I have my own music ministry that keep me very basic. But no one wanted to take the task to say, yeah, I will be the chair, So they all sent it back to me. They said, but since you are the visionary, you can, carry on the chairmanship for the organization. I have to accept because I want to see it move further.
Okay,
So
let's stop it right there here. Let's stop it right there. This is not roller skating. This is LPR here. I think we got a good sense of how it came about
thank
because
you.
we got a lot to talk here today. So, Dr. Boto,
Yeah.
what prompted you to answer that phone call from my PGA to say, hey, we need to do something, Gedehsports Fanbase? Why you answer that call and why you agreed to be in alignment with them?
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. So, when it comes to uh, binding, there is something that will always bind people together. The word Grand Jide binds all of us together. So when the call was placed that, look, we are looking for enthusiastic young people to join us to raise funds for our people, I was happy because very often it is believed that no one can perform well when you don't have the resources at your disposal. So looking at the deplorable situation he just described, where players who are going to play on their feet had to stand up in the pickup truck when they are already exhausted before they get on the pitch. That means they will already be playing 2 games, standing up 90 minutes before getting to the field. And when you get there, the same legs you'll be using to play the game, it was so sad. And when we look at the time spent in between where our boy had not been performing, it had been overdue. So when the name Grand Jide is mentioned and we see our name being dragged in the mud, then we have to all wake up to the core that will uplift us all. So as a Grand Jidean, that's the reason why I answered the call that yes, there is a need.
Wow. Okay. All right. So that's a good tie. We got to give people a sense of what is happening. Let me bring in Mr. Alfred. Like, Jim, this gentleman been bustling my line from Des Moines, Iowa. Like, hey, we got to
Yes.
get so you got to be part of it. There's no way, when people tap into you, say, hey, and especially if it is for a genuine cause. Let me bring into the here Zaza here as well. Yeah, so we may keeping the protocol in place in here.
Hello is on the
Yeah, I love that. Let's keep the protocol in place. Emails as okay. So, like, you're one of the guys among all of them been very, very much instrumental to get this here. And the reason we try to set the base, we get enough time here to get this conversation, but we need to give the audience a sense of where this is coming from. There are other good components of the diaspora community, not just only the Grenadians, other different county organization. So we have to get this message out to our brothers and sisters in Liberia. It's not just only about job and other things, but there are some other good things coming out of here. So we need to notify, acknowledge that as well. How you came to get involved into this and why? Like,
Okay, thank you, Mr. So. Thanks for having us on. Well, it was an easy call when I got that call about the team, and then mostly what really got me on was when he talked about the empowerment, getting focusing on the youth because of politics, trying to divert their mindset of just politics into something else that excuse me, that would benefit the county. And when I got that, I asked some questions. She gave me the answer, and that's what brought me on board. The goal here of the organization is a broader one. We just are the one that is spearheading, but we need every minds on board. We need every Grenadian and even non-Grenadian who wish to be part of this initiative to come on board. And we with every process you have to start from somewhere, and that's why we decided to take it to the county first, to start with the county teams in the county meet. And usually when they say county meet, people pay more attention to football and sometimes kickball, but also they have basketball and other activities. We just are, more focused on the football. That's all. But the overall goal, the vision is a bigger vision that we start to explain today. We may not end, but
Right.
we're here for a specific purpose, and that is we've all worked hard to get the teams qualify from the local level, the county level, to now in the city. And so with coming to city, there's a bigger obligation, which is we need financial support. We reach out to many Grangidians. Some of them said, well, when you guys get to the city, we will contribute. Some say, well, we are.
So why would I even ask them, how do you get to the city? If you can't get the support, well, there's something that should
Exactly. Exactly. Well, so that's the thing. The thing is sometimes, again, as a leader, when you are not getting it the way you're supposed to, you have to improvise. You have to come up with strategies to make sure everything is good. So even though we heard those kind of words, like when you get to the city, we contribute or we are following, they were all discouraging. But again, we could not stand there and say, you know what, we're not going to be able to make it. So our goal was to first pray to God and make sure the teams qualified, which they did, and now we are in the city. So those that were saying, when you're qualified, I know them, I'm going to be calling them out.
Oh, so, I would be the credit bureau here.
Absolutely.
Let's leave it there. We want to welcome our viewers and listeners across the globe. I see the Honorable former representative of Granjida County right here within the proximity of Washington, D.C., Wallen K. Gray. The guy is still loaded. You're not calling me? You're not called Representative Glay? Nobody should tell me that. Don't do that.
Mr. So,
don't do that to me, gentlemen. What?
Mr. So, Mr. So, so we have steering committee chair in Liberia, Mr. Shelton Duarte, and he has been doing phenomenally well. I think he reached out to most of our, most of these guys.
That's a life support word there, I think. Okay, let me come to. Let me put it here. Like in the platform. Let me bring in Zaza. This is strictly about fun making here, so that at the same time, don't get me wrong, we're going to get to the substance of the conversation that I guarantee. Mr. Zaza, GSFB zone. Okay, my understanding is it really on your the Gedehsports Fanbase group too? I'm not getting you, Emmanuel. Check your mic.
You are muted.
It's not from my side. Oh, Emmanuel, we're not hearing you.
Emmanuel, work on your mic, Emmanuel. You're the technology man.
Okay, let me put you in the back here because it look like
he multitasking.
Maybe he didn't get his breakfast and he went to church. He came back now, so something. Okay, yeah, gentlemen. Yeah, so okay, let's on a serious note here. There are a lot of people been making phone calls as well. Who's going to take the lead here? What is the status of the participating teams from the Granjida soccer squad in the county meet? Where do we stand? How far are we? Who's taking the lead?
I'll take the lead on that one. Okay, thank you. So the teams are both the kickball and the soccer team. They are now in Monrovia.
Wow.
We just got to be upfront because of the limited resources we have. We have not yet gotten a team to settle to where they really need to settle to focus. We are looking for funding for hotel, for food, for practices.
So the way I hear that, hold on 1 second. Both teams in Monrovia now.
Yes.
So my understanding, it seems to be the teams that's qualified for the next season, correct?
Correct. They've qualified.
Okay, then let's hit this song here right away. Let's get us going here. One more job I get.
I like that.
You know, cayenne pepper is sweet, but it can choke you too. But we're not going to choke anybody. We're going to use tactical skills and perfect coordination, the soccer fee. And believe me, I'm confident this cup here, the last time was 2000 or whatever. Now, this one got to go to Zulu Whiskey. Emmanuel, is your audio all right now? Your microphone?
It's still not working.
We're not getting you. Check your system there, my man. Okay. Jesus Christ. Check your system. It's not working. Okay.
Emmanuel, just do the sharing today.
Yeah, airplane can blow home, my man. So that boy, but let's get a conversation. Our viewers are here. We got to keep them going here. Okay, so like carry on.
Yeah, so like I said, the teams they did qualify. The girls were the first to qualify, and the guys qualified on their second day of the game day. So they are in town. Everyone wish was to get them in town. They are in town now in the game. Still, we are in town, but we have limited resources. We are still trying and pushing to get all green ingredients to at least contribute so we can get these guys comfortable. I know from the beginning, the chairman Patterson said that based on what we saw last year from them, riding pickups and all that, and the way the team was, no one was happy, and everyone was complaining. I remember on Facebook, it was the county officials were being bashed on radios and everything. And this year now is a year for us to correct that. So we would need all green ingredients to step up to the plate, and let's walk the walk. We can't just talk the talk, but we got to walk the walk.
Okay. That's a great news. The team is because they're going to be devastated. Let's see here. Let's try Emmanuel one more. Emmanuel, are you okay now?
Yes, I should be okay now.
Okay. All right. So do me a favor. I know you're listening to something. Just you have to very low, whatever that device is on. Anybody who's listening, you just got to mute it. Cut the volume, because other than that, the echo will come and it will be kind of a little bit annoying to the audience as well. So let's just control it. Okay, Emmanuel, carry on.
Yeah, you still the echo.
Yeah, you the one been that echo, my man. Everybody been good here.
Okay, let me try and put myself on mute and see whether the echo will be.
No, you're good now. I think you're good.
Is it
so
okay
I'm
now?
wondering when he's on mute.
Yeah, you're good.
How you will be heard? Let's see.
You're good now. You're good now.
No, I was trying to say I should be on mute and he talked to see whether that echo is not going to be heard.
Okay, it's okay now. Let's go on. Let's carry on.
Okay. Thank you for having me. Thank you so much. I just want to answer one question before we go forward. Honorable Glay was reached by our steering committee. He made an initial contribution of $100. He said nobody had reached him, but going forward he will be a part of it. So I got the information here. It was texted. If I were placed in the chat room, we don't keep anything secret. Any information we receive or send out there. So Matthew G, our one of the secretary for the mobilization committee, received the amount.
Okay. All right. Cool. I mean, to be honest, it's not meant to put you on the spot, but I know who this gentleman is. When it comes to giving back to his country, as long as for a genuine cause, Honorable Glay, he always in the front line. But everything is out of a courtesy. We can assume, okay, it's on the Facebook, but and that's why to put you not here, but I wanted to put the group on it, and I know for sure one phone call is placed to Representative Glay. There will be a spontaneous action right away. Okay, thank you so much. Okay, so hearing we will need funding. What specifically is needed? How much was realized? Because there are other creditors, because other people asking me to, okay, you're collecting money. Do we know how much were even collected? How it was spent? Not to give a financial to break through here now, but to give the audience a sense, yes, a little contribution were made in the process, and this is how it looks like. And I know to maintain a soccer squad is huge. So what specifically now we can put in on to say this is what is needed for the teams in order for them to go further, gentlemen.
Okay, so I have before me here the initial report, and if you don't mind, I can share it with the platform. So in the sheet before me, we collected about 5,900.
Okay, just a quick run through. You don't have to.
Yeah.
But later on, we can. I mean, I
Yeah.
just want them to get a sense of. Yeah, just go ahead and do the reading for us.
Okay. Yeah. So the US dollars received were $5,905. The Liberian dollar received were 443,600, and that was the amount that came in, and then the amount that was spent. Here we have expenditure. We have $3,743.30 was spent in US dollar, and $378,350 was spent. So in the balance that we have $2,161.70 and $65,250 up to the time this report was released. That's what we have as our report.
Okay, that's awesome, awesome. So we're not going to go in depth. We just kind of create a sort of transparency. Hopefully, because I know these guys, you guys that are involved. I know these gentlemen who you guys are, and eventually at the end we're going to get something. Okay, so gentlemen, let's talk about the actual problem on hand now. How you guys talking about lodging place, that is hotel to upkeep both by the soccer and the kickball squad. That's it's cost. Now on that Ducor, like said, they in Ducor now, they're not in Zulu whiskey again. So obviously, they're not gonna be going to people's houses. They gotta be in the convenient place. Training have to go on. They have to get their to breakfast, their lunch, their dinner, meal fast, and all of those kind of stuff gonna be there. So that's a cost. So let's put the nail on the head. How much do we think is needed by this group that can perfectly keep the team in place to the conclusion? Let's make a guess here that we're going to conclude and we're going to win it. So we need to know how much more probably needed approximately to keep that team in Monrovia until the county meet comes to an end. Is that a target, or do you guys have different thing on the plan, different plan in the making?
Okay, come in.
Mhm.
Yeah. So initially we have a budget of 85,000 to do everything from start to end. And of the 85,000, you just heard only 5,000 were raised so far. So we will still have close to 80,000 that we still need. Now, what's included in that, it has to do with transportation that we wanted to get. We don't want to rent a bus. We wanted to get a transportation for them, not just to rent somebody's car. We wanted to secure so many things for them that were all included in the 80,000. So right now, the needed amount that we are looking at, we're still looking at around 78,000. After you take out the Liberian Island and everything, we should be looking at around 77 to 78,000 that we still need to get the work done. And unfortunately, the diaspora have the target too. So the diaspora chairman here, you will say something, but that was the overall budget for everything.
Okay, so let's go to the chair.
Okay, thank you. When somebody hear the total 85,000, they say, "Oh, it's from their house." Yeah. When we talk about 85,000, we're talking about progressive growth and progressive improvement of sports in the county. Where when we contribute to them now, we now want to come back tomorrow and say, "Oh, we want transportation." So we're saying instead of us transporting them, we should get a car so that tomorrow when they're coming back again, they use the car and we don't come back and crying for car. When we talk about jersey, we go into jersey in a way there will be spare jersey that we'll use when they're coming back tomorrow. We don't come back and cry for jersey. So that's why there was a kind of a total budget of 85 that will carry us into even 2 to 3 seasons to come.
So, not to interrupt, Dr. Boto, this seems to, it's not a one-way thing here. You guys had a long-term and short-term goal for the county soccer squad.
Yeah, so that's I'm coming there now. So in the short term, we say, okay, those in the diaspora, let's look at 20,000 can do everything for them. 20,000, bringing them out of Zulu Whiskey to Monrovia. We'll put them in a hotel, give them good food, give them the jersey, give them the resources they need, because we don't need to, they're in Soweto today, they're in Monrovia now, let's go for hotel money. They need cup of water, then we look for cup of water money. So we are saying, those of us in the diaspora, our budget is the $20,000, which of course can cater for them throughout this league, and at least give them that sense of support that yes, today we have the financial support we need, and give them the motivation as well, so that we don't go around running around now back and forth every now and then. Now, if we are able to hit the 80,000, 85,000 mark, we are then saying that, look, with a long-term projection, we will not come back anymore running around. We will now look at the benefit of that 85,000, and rest assured, it will help not just for the play of today. It will help to bring out the best out of the young guys that we are supporting, because they will have the medical support. Somebody will bring them, will carry them to African medics. Yes, it's good to go to African medics, but it takes a long time. And at the end of it all, that person's career is going to die. But if we are able to raise the fund now, when there is an issue, we deal with it immediately and not running around. So that's the reason why we say, those of us, everyone with the name Grand Gideon, wherever you are, please come in and let's chip in. Let's help our boys. Let's help build careers. You know what sports can do. When the late Dr. Doe stepped in back in the days, the county meet we're talking about today, when Doe came in and supported the entire country county meet, it motivated and built a career, it built careers. And one of those who actually enjoy or benefited from the improvement of sports at that time is the current president. So if we all in the diaspora can support today, it will go a long way to building a career of the young people that are so motivated to get on the pitch. So that's what our plan is about, to help to now with a long-term effect or long-term benefit.
Okay, let's do this thing here quick. While we're doing the 20 talking here, can you guys make available the maybe the cash out or Zelle number? I'll put it here, because bottom line here, we talk without the resources is just a waste of time. So if you can read it out, I'll put it out here so that people who will want to start chipping in right away, they will start doing that. What's the cash out or Zelle number for Gedehsports Fanbase?
Zaza, can you quickly go to the chat room there, the chat room, and then see?
Yeah, okay, let me do that.
Okay.
I should have it somewhere on mine.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. While we wait that we can be going on. So.
So I got it.
All right.
I got a cash app over there. If you can look at a private message.
Okay. I see, man. I'm sending to private business here. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. Just carry on while I try to get it down here. So I will get it right now. So when the team next game, be it a kickball or the football, anybody?
Yeah, so according to the schedule, the 8th of January, we'll be playing Grand Bassa County.
Oh, okay, Bassa.
Yeah, so
Grand Bassa?
we're taking up Grand Bassa. That's the opponent, but we believe our boys, this year they've impressed us so far. So we believe it's going to be competitive and we'll come out victorious.
Okay, yeah.
And looking at Grand Bassa next door to Maserati, or even looking at the proportion of Bassa people in Monrovia, is almost like the Bassonia will be playing home.
Of course.
So
absolutely.
We got to give them that full support that they will not even mind.
Yep.
Yeah. The preparation, we need to give them the support so that they can prepare now and withstand the tension of home game, so that the Basolian people will know that yes, even though we came from far, but we can turn anything around.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, because right there in Mount Gibby and all of that,
The
And
same way.
there's no way that we can continue and say you only bring only 200 or 300. We ain't get authority to do that, so they're going to come plenty. So that's a serious one there. So yeah, PK, unmute your mic.
Yeah.
So I don't want us to disclose all of our strategy here.
Okay.
But it's a task. It's a task. Okay, let me put this here. For those of you watching, this is the Cash App and Zelle number here. If you go to your Cash App, the $sign Gedehsports Fanbase. Is that correct, guys?
Yeah, just make it one word.
Yeah, the Gedehsports Fanbase is one word.
Okay, Gedehsports Fan. Let me see what I can do. Quick editing here. Okay. All right. I will try to do the edit and put an updated version here. It not giving me.
And then there's the Liberia mobile money number also for those in Liberia.
Oh, I see, man. Why are you giving
Send
me
it directly to Liberia.
Okay, so yeah, okay, yeah. Go ahead while I'm trying to work on this here. Go ahead while I'm trying to work on this. So, what are some of the logistics needed right now?
All right. Let my secretary or the co-chair can go over that, please.
Okay.
So right now, pretty much it's like a reset, Mr. So. Like I said, we've taken care of the county level. Now we are at the national level. So transportation is needed. The discussion, as I heard, is we are looking to rent a bus so that instead of every day looking for different transportation, if we can get a chartered bus, that would help a lot because they need to practice. So back and forth, maybe 2 or 3 days a week. Test matches also needed for that, and then again the actual games also needed for that. Outside of that, they also need food. We would hope to feed them 3 times a day, but twice a day is fine. But so we need donation of rice and other kinds of soup kinds. Also, the hotel, we need hotel for them. Accommodation is key for them. We need somewhere conducive. They came and they settled somewhere, but it was just temporary because it's not a place that is conducive for them. So we're working on changing that.
So what's the local number that for those in like people that they get money to them?
Okay, I can call it for you. I can call it for you.
Yeah, just do that.
Okay, so it's gonna be 231-88.
No, the in bro. Let's do that 2310.
Okay, 8808.
Yeah.
Okay, 8808-90.
Hold on 1 second. It's 08808, right?
Yeah, 08808 904
Hold on.
26.
Hold on. 088.
08.
Another 08.
Yes.
Okay.
904
904
26.
26.
That is gonna be for
the same way, right? Or what?
Yeah, same wave. They support same wave. So
okay.
Yes. Right. So that would be for the Lone Star.
Okay. All right. So let me just put this here. Let me try to pin that here as well. Okay. All right. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Yeah. So accommodations, as I mentioned, food, as I mentioned, the need. We did buy them. What was it? We bought them 25 pairs of boots, but now since they are in the city, the boots they're not going to hold up for long. So we need another 25 pairs. We need a set of jerseys. We need practicing outfits. So far, yeah.
Okay, let's do it this way, folks. For those of you that are watching here, this is a very serious business. You can call to also give your support. If you want to call, there's an LPR number there, 682-433-8802, right over here there. You can see it. It's the number, and you want to make your contribution live, that's okay. There's not a society bush that we are in, and people will acknowledge it. And then you can also hear the number to call in if you want to give your support to the Gedehsports Soccer Squad. You can call 682-433-8802. You want to send directly to the team is GDET, the $ GDET fan base. It is our number is 612-50-504-7035, and the SendWave number that you see is 0880-9026. Those are the numbers all available. You want to do it fine. We're not taking debit card, full standard, the only thing, but you can go and cash it in and send it and send it to all. There no way it can be used in Liberia. No. Okay. So yeah, let me come to you, Dr. Boto. Up to now, let's also the level of support. I believe this group got a support team also in Liberia. You guys are coordinating. What is the level of support coming in from our brothers and sisters, those that are on ground too as well in Liberia? What are you hearing?
Okay. You see, as PK just explained, this is something new. So when we send a message out there, people first of all they came out with skepticism that okay, let's see how far the team will go.
Right.
But now that the team had qualified and moved to Monrovia, it energized the fan base once again that okay, there is a need. So indeed, the Liberian group are also in support of this. Most of them people may not give cash, but the fact that somebody is willing to shout, "Oh, go for it," that is good. And besides that, there are others giving out their little that they have, their widowed mites that they can support with, and the support are coming in. We encourage everybody to do that. From the diaspora side, yes, the diaspora number is big. We have close to 25,000 Grenadians out here that we were taking our time because most people don't believe in public announcement. They believe in individual contact. You got to call them and make a follow up. So it's a tedious process we're going through. But whatever the case is, we're going to reach out to as many as we can so that we can get that substantial support for the team in Liberia. Like Grenadians, as we can see right now, from what we are experiencing, we are happy with the acceptance, which of course is the best thing. People are accepting the message and they are responding.
What is this lady here? I've been seeing a sort of great deal of passion. I'm not sure whether she's available. Ginger Toby. I'm seeing a great deal of passion with her when it comes to this here. Is she in Liberia or here?
Ginger?
Yeah.
She's in Liberia.
Oh, I wonder it's possible to get her because I mean we really wanted to get some team members because to kind of like mix it up here. I mean I've been seeing the level. I've been following her with my own little cause, Nikki, with this whole thing here. Ginger, I saw her tweeting here and start telling the guy if you want to share the evening with us, I'm not sure what your position right now, but if that's something you want to know, you want to do, Ginger, let us know. She's 2 years old. Hey, everyone, thanks for the program. So if that's something you want to do, let us know. We can easily get the link to you on the email, to messenger, and see the momentum on the ground as well. Okay, go ahead.
Mr. So.
Yeah.
I did send her email. As a matter of fact, she's the head of the Gedehsports Fanbase in Liberia. She's the one that did all the groundworks before we even were able to get to the county authorities, and she's the one that went there and negotiated with them to do that MOU and TOR and everything. So
what was the email? Is that an H something?
Yes.
Yeah, they send that. Please check your email or check your spam. I'm not sure whether she's a member of the Liberia Public Radio Group. I will try to see. It can also go by messenger. I will try to see. I'm not sure whether that's the name she's using, but I did send that. Can you please check and let us know? It's hsaa040@gmail.com, correct?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, okay, that's what I sent it to. So check if you don't see it, you want to check the spam too as well. So sometimes it's the first time you kind of go there, you're going to see a link called screen. Yeah, so click on it and you're going to check that. Well, check and let us know. Keep us posted. Yeah, go ahead.
That's why I think you asked the question of whether or not she's who she was. You're trying to know her more, and I'm just telling you that she's the coordinator. She's the one that we actually had there as the representative to us, and she's the one that negotiated everything with the county. Got everything up to speed before we started forming these various committees.
Okay, there's something just being made available to me, and this is what I like. This is something that we strongly demand here, no matter what is one of our own on LPR here, transparency. We don't want to be an institution that will involve in any sort of fundraising, whether it's $1 or $2. We want to see the group that are executing that to bring some sort of level of transparency. People get the collect money, and then they just go END at the end of the day. When they come out next time, we want to make report and this, that, grandma, grandpa, that. No, I don't offer that. So this is what we get in a sense. This is a great tabulation. This is a great way of making people to trust, to believe in you. We just received this here from the Gedehsports fan base, the expenditure and everything that is involved. This is amazing how the money transfer and what is being used. This is what we want people to do. And when we are holding our leaders accountable, will be a Jared Salif. Okay, Jared Salif, Jared, drop your email here. Why not we do it this way here? We have our guests and any other body who want to come on, maybe I can put that link, they can come and share, but hey, you gotta pay here, or you're not just coming here for something, and you gotta give something. So Ginger, check your mail. Jared, you can also let us know. Send there's a number here. Let me put the number here. There's a number here you can also call in. All right, call in and then let us know. Yeah, go ahead. So I want to thank you guys, PG, Dr. Boto, Lai. With this information here, it gave me a more argument that indeed something is being done, and at the end of the day, we're going to have a comprehensive report. Mr. Emmanuel Zaza, he's really on top of it. Let me see here. He's back here. Yeah, email. I just wanted to mention that is awesome. Yeah, go ahead.
Someone just sent me a message that how do we know that you guys are Grenadians with all the too much English you guys are speaking? let me take the lead to clear your doubt. Yeah.
So what the person said?
Without speaking crap. So that you guys are Grenadians with so too much English, some of you speak like Americans.
I know.
Yeah, send me a message.
Okay. Let me put this here. Ginger, let me put this link here. Copy this link here and paste it in your messenger or your email. You're going to allow you to come. Jerry, you can also do the same. You see, this is why, gentlemen, on a serious note, these things that we are doing, people are paying key attention. And now whoever sends that message, he's a fast and critical thinker. Who the heck are these guys? Who know where they're from? Oh my goodness. So we gotta who here can speak their dialect?
Well, when it comes to speaking it, well, I can speak it.
We can speak it.
Okay. Let me take the lead.
Okay, let a dad take the lead.
Okay.
I want to help to start.
Yeah, Zaza Musai.
Bishop on here, but I'm not sure. Allow access to your camera. I see her on, but the image is not showing. So try again. Let me get you up. Ginger, if you are hearing me, I will get you up. And try again. Allow access to your camera and your mic. Yeah, go ahead, Emmanuel.
Okay. But now, Mongua, and you know, Mawia. Bishop Apostles Mawia, Tiamu, Blia, Chairman Polina, the Polar don't worry. And they are, more that year, sit on.
Baku?
No, blow our dia raw allen. Don't think. Now, our near our near young bon, that killing there, are no other more here. And Emmanuel Zaza, when Emmanuel Zaza, hola, okay, we got we saw Basson. Oh, back in Deke, Ukru Basson district, Brofa as a brother, I say, I'm with you, at the bow, and we are Brio.
Thank you.
He speak for everybody.
Yeah, I think
Okay, all right. I see Miss Ginger here. Let's bring her in here. She's been very, very hard working. I've been monitoring. Jerry, check your email as well. Okay. So let's see here. Who sent that message to you?
let me see. The person name is
No, anyway, you don't have to. You don't need to call the person get all calls to say. So let's see here. Because maybe the woman who the Ginger, I know her, and I can't Ginger, I know her. Okay, try Ginger Fab. Good evening and welcome.
Yeah.
Are you hearing me? Good evening.
Thank you so much. It's actually a pleasure being on the platform. I must commend you, sir, for everything you have been doing, helping Gedehsports Fanbase in the county at large. It's a pleasure. So being here is a pleasure.
Okay, so you are the lady, so you are the queen in the house. We must honor that, and I'm quite sure your colleagues here that you're working with here in the US, they are all happy to have you here because I've been seeing you getting crazy with this whole Gita counter sport me, which is awesome. Very few young ladies take up time to do that. Where are you now currently? In Morovia or Grand Gita? Are you hearing me?
Ella be internet.
for network.
Yeah. Are you in Morovia currently?
I'm in Morovia.
Okay.
I live in Monrovia, Bartnesville to be precise. Bartnesville, Bennett stuff.
Okay. So how is the mobilization?
I don't know. I just hope my network is not cracking.
Yeah.
I hope my
It's
network
okay.
is
We'll do it. How is the mobilization with the GDET fan base supporting in Morovia? What is the preparation? What can you tell us? What we need to do? What we need to know? Oh Lord, Liberia. Yeah.
That is sweeter part about Liberia.
Oh my goodness. Okay, let's see. I'll just get her up once she gets back on. Maybe I'll send my number, probably to the WhatsApp number she can call. We really wanted to do that here. That's another way. So this number is on WhatsApp. Anybody you want to call in as well from Liberia, you can call as well. The 682 number 433 is on WhatsApp. You can also call that number. Yeah.
Mr. Soul.
Yeah, go ahead. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. So Ginger will come back on, and very much proud of her. She's from Lofa County. She has been very much helpful to us. I think she's coming back on. Okay, let me.
I'm
Okay, go
sorry
ahead,
because
Ginger.
our
Let's see if we
problem in
can get.
Liberia, one of our problems is network.
Okay, yeah, that's absolutely okay. Go ahead. I will ask you how you got involved with this whole how to call your fan base and why.
Okay, so yeah, like I was saying, I'm in Liberia. I reside in Liberia, Bartnesville, Bennett stuff to be precise.
Okay. So how you got into this whole GDF fan base business here? Why? Are you there? Okay, I see here. I see Ginger, are you hearing me? Let's see here. Let's see. Mr. Salif is here. Jerry Salif. Jerry, how are you?
Yeah, I'm okay. How you doing, sir?
Good to be here. So, it's a happy belated Merry Christmas and a prosper New Year. Okay,
Same to you too.
Junior, I put the number is there. Anybody can call in from Liberia, any part of the world is available on WhatsApp. We can also have you, as well. Okay, so Jared, is it good morning or good afternoon? Where are you?
Oh, it's good. It's good afternoon. I'm in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania.
Oh, you're in PA.
Yeah.
Okay, so how you buy into the idea of what the GDS sports fan base doing?
Yeah. I buy into it 100%.
Okay, 100%, meaning you are.
I'm the general secretary.
Oh, wow, man. National General Secretary. Okay, that's awesome. Yeah, this report I will see here is good, is great because it brings transparency to the process as well. So, gentlemen, let's talk here. Let's talk here. The morning part here. Uh, what do you want us to do? I know there are some gave, there are some that have gave, and some still not yet. What would be the message to those who even gave and they can still type incorrect?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Before so can I come in real quick? So that at least, if I can,
Yeah.
just for the audience to know who we are and what our positions are. And tonight, I think most of the speaking when it comes to fundraiser would like to divert that to Dr. Boto, unless he gives us the go ahead. Dr. Boto is serving as the diaspora chair for fundraising, and
Oh,
so he's the one that works hand in hand with the steering committee chair in Liberia and the rest of the team in Liberia. So we don't want to step on his toes when it comes to the fundraising aspect of this, unless maybe he calls us and say he needs us to be there. I'm Alfred. I'm the co-chair. Person is the chair. You have Emmanuel, the general secretary, and then you have Jerry Sharif, the financial secretary, and then Hannah is the coordinator of the organization.
wow.
So in case people were wondering.
Thank you.
Wow. Well organized structure. Okay.
Thank
Let's
you.
see.
Thank you, Lai.
Yeah, that I'm coming. Let me see what Junior. Junior, are you hearing us now? I hold your own ginger, you own your own ginger, when you until the phone said, the phone finish the title.
It's
Yeah,
terrible stuff.
yeah, the network, I understand. But I put the number out there just in case you want to do it on a WhatsApp. That would be okay as well. It's available on WhatsApp. This is crazy. This is crazy. The network. Okay, guys, let's go. Let's carry it on. Yeah,
Okay.
Dr. Boto, go ahead.
To the question asked, what you want us to do? To all Grandians out there, the question what Mr. So asked, we want you, we begging you, we hold your 2 feet. We asking everybody, wherever you are, any little you get, please support GDA team. When I $1 say, it's okay. That's what you have. Anything that you can afford, please support the team with your widow's might. You know why we're asking you the name GDA? When the big GDA, they not say the big Grand GDA team. They say the big Grandians. They dropping our knee in the mud. And we want all of us to lift up that pride, to lift up our heads in pride, in happiness. For very long, when they beat us out of shame, we can say nothing. But this time around, we Grandians, we don't like defeat. We don't associate ourselves with defeat. That is why we come here today humbly. With humility, we are asking you guys to please support the team with whatever you have. Baseline, we know in the diaspora, at least we are not millionaire. No one can boast to be a millionaire in the diaspora. But at least when we do our late spending, late turnaround, we can have late pocket change on the side. Whatever that you have, please support the team. You know why? By supporting the team, you are building a career of somebody's son. By supporting the team, you are helping to build a career of somebody's daughter. That yes, the person will be inspired to do and put all their mind into it. That tomorrow when we lift up the trophy, it's going home. Let's take it home and let's all rejoice. So we come before you today to beg you where you are. Please let your little you have support us. Let us all support Grand Gide. Mama Gide needs us. Thank you.
Okay, somebody else?
Mr. So?
Yeah, but Dr. Boto,
Yes.
the way you hold my feet, and if I want to reach out for my wallet now, to even do this, then how
When
I
we say,
hold my
when we
feet
say, when we say we hold your feet is a cultural symbol of humility, of you being the higher man. We're kneeling before you. We're bowing before you. So instead of saying in the Liberian, when we say we hold your feet, we say we bow before you. We're begging you. With
Okay, so
all.
let hear in the crown way. Maybe I will understand better in the crown way because my
Okay.
feet say my feet are still
So
moving here.
you turn to the guy now who asking for us. Anyway, you got that sian South Black you all you got that amokle. Aula I go more juicy I'm on Bali. Grand Gide là tí ó tiẹ̀ pour la Grand Gide àwọn Grand Gide nyɔla asi ɛdi bɛ po nyɔ dugba gba mɔna ɛpo amɔna ne udugba adugba ɛwure wɛ udugba suwɛ ne ojiɛ ne oji adu adi adi tete o la ɛkɔ tiɛ wala o wure awurɛ o siana awurɛ o mɔdugba adugba o jɛ ajiwɛ o wina kan ajiwɛ ana tijiwɛ sɔɔna nɔɛ. Before you do it, the quickly, anywhere, continue. Yeah, I'm on the monua, clear out and ne. They would them play, they would de in clear, your poor, so now, and one flower blah, I have rubber, mokia, I did it. Yes. Tinue. They would do that, Tinue. And what job I do it? I'm not the round because never get it. Yeah, I am more. I could beg this one. And I tell you, one now you can then back here for the dollar assembly.
Okay.
Thank you.
Canyon for your Yahoo, yeah, or bladder, yeah, poor man. Yeah, soldier. Was and Yahoo, Dr. Boto.
Okay.
Who say we can't speak crown with speaking it now? So I need to let you can't do so you know. On a serious note, that was a very valid question. And for us here at LPR, we're open to any of these counties that want to do similar thing, not because I'm from there, so it narrows down to Gide. We want to make that crystal clear, and I had that explained the other day. All right, yeah, go ahead. Okay, I tried to get to my Zelle here, but it's Zelle not. Emmanuel, I thought I did a cash out to you before. Is that the same number? Do you guys get a cash out here?
Yeah, we do have a cash out to flyer that was sent to you. The very flyer that she has here. I'm here in the comment section.
There's a cash out there too, right?
Yeah, let me go to your messenger and
yeah, let me see here.
Send it
We're
back
looking
again.
for the cash app.
Yeah, the cash out number.
You want me to call it to you?
Yeah, Jerry, please go ahead.
Because cash out is
610.
Okay, 610
504.
50. Oh, that's the same Zelle number?
Yeah, the same Zelle number.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So, okay. Yeah, go ahead. Then I have it here. I have it here. So, I have it here. You know, the whole thing here, when you're doing this thing too, you said got to put yourself there because some people, the next person question will be, hey, man, who's there doing 18 years here? He not gay. So, so let me see. Why come you don't call it? Everything poker, now the problem. Yeah,
Mr. So.
yeah.
So also maybe somebody might be thinking, okay, so if I don't have the cash, what can I do now? I might have something else, instead of cash.
Right.
One of our brothers yesterday just donated three bags of rice
Wow.
to the team in Liberia for feeding them. No, so if you are also watching and you want to do the same, you can donate. You can donate items in full, or maybe you can say I have 3 pair of boots. You can also donate pair of boots or whatsoever thing you have. I mean, we will appreciate it. If you have the money, you can also donate whatsoever thing you have to the organization. We really appreciate it. But right now, we really need your help. That's why we are on here today.
Okay. I think that cash app is on Jerry Salif, right?
Yeah, that's correct.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So every day I want to put a fire on, man.
That's
So
right.
let's get it. Okay. So here, all right. Thank you. Here, let's see here. Thanks for all of the good activity initiated. However, I would like us to next year to start the process very early. Our preparations in football is very important. Football is not a magic. Okay, yeah, Mason. Mostly, yeah, that's it. I know it's not a magic, and which is good. Well, but it's better late than never. Let's see how far we go with this, and
Yeah,
then
because
we can.
me say something to Zia. That's why we put the budget for 80 to 85,000, Mr. Zia, so that if we are able to actually raise the 85,000 next year, you will see something different. They will even go on camp earlier. They will start playing game outside and other things before you even hear about the county league. Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so in response to that, it's true. Is the pandemic had a lot to do with it, and the fact that the schedule usually came out earlier than it did, but because of the pandemic, they were kind of battling between when they should actually put it out, and so that's why some of these things were late. And because of that, we decided to get an early start by doing this fundraiser. We tried to get everyone in the country involved, all the local teams, from school to third division to second division, or whatsoever we can get to get those players. Because at the end of the day, we didn't just want to haul players from Monrovia to come in and play on the county team. We needed the county team. We needed players from there because the goal is for empowerment, and that is to spark all our talented players and bring them to the spotlight. So it was going to defuse the purpose if we were just going to say let's take players from Monrovia, and that's why we decided to do that. But because of the pandemic, we're not able to achieve our goal of recruiting from local district to the electoral district and all that. But we have all that in place for next year by the grace of God. But all those cannot be done without funding. And so we are asking you guys today, we are begging you to come to our aid. It's not for us. We would rather say Grand Gide wins instead of saying Gedehsports Fanbase wins. That's so we want everyone to take the credit. Mr. So when we started this thing, we wanted to say Grand Gideans in Grand Gide actually we're not going to be able to afford to do this dollar rally. But then we thought about it, we say it's our team. So we know $1, and that's why we took it to $1. So we look at roughly about 25,000 people contributing $1 every month. I mean, it's kind of real. It's realistic if you look at it from that standpoint. But it's just for us all to commit to that and say we'll all contribute $1 every month for this. And it's not only football, because when we start, some people are complaining, why can't we take it to education, to technology, to healthcare, and all that? We can't do it all, but we can take one piece, solve that problem for the meantime, take another piece, solve that problem, and move on. So we may not tackle everything at once because we want to see tangibles. We just don't want to put here and put here, and at the end of the day, there is no result. So we are begging every Grand Gidean. You may not be interested in soccer or kickball for now, but we will reach to where you are interested. But for now, please join us and let's achieve this goal together so we can move on to the next level. And not just coming to join and giving your financial support. We need you also to have an input. Tell us what you think is needed for us to do. We the Gedehsports fan base, we are Grand Gide. We are not just an organization, we are Grand Gide. So everyone bring out ideas. We will tap into the ideas. We'll discuss it on social media, on radios, come up with what we think will be really impactful, and then we can do it. But for now, we are begging you to join us. Let's accomplish this goal. Hopefully, we can get 1 or 2 players to go into the National League of the Liberia Football Association, and hopefully they can start their professional career.
Oh, so
Yeah,
it's a very long-term goal. Yeah, go ahead, Manuel.
yeah. Thank you so much. To just back up what my coach here said. Most of the people that are playing football today, some of them are still in school. Some of them are at the community college, some of them are at the high school, some of them are still like around junior high. So what we plan to do is that if what we actually looking at the budget that we're looking at, we are able to arrive at that budget. Those boys after the league, maybe we can help provide them 1 or 2 years scholarship to stay in school. You don't want somebody finish playing for you, finish making all the money for you, then they end up becoming a motorbike rider, and the following season they're not able to play because they never had a chance to go to school, never had a chance to practice again. So you see what we're doing. It's not just what the chairman said. I mean, I just want to throw light on that. It's not just limited to soccer. But guess what? Even in America here, before anybody go to the profession, they can take them from school. So we want to introduce it in a way that our players will come from the team, they will remain in school. They will not leave the team and become motorbike rider or wheelbarrow pusher, and they're not able to go back to school, or they're not able to even come back on the team. So this is not limited to just going on the field. So we got more to do.
Okay. Salif, you are the finance man. Do you have anything to tell us?
I'm just watching the Cash App of the Zelle right now. That's always you see me turning around, looking at my computer screen, checking stuff out.
I hear you. Keeping eyes on the Cash App and the Zelle that incoming.
Yeah.
I love that. Keep to your area. Let the people do the talking. Okay,
Yeah.
that's good. I'm trying to pull the fixture that I gather here from the Ministry of Youth and Sport to forward it to us here as well, because we hosted a deputy minister, the guy in charge here. When this contest is coming to a conclusion, or how long are you gonna? I'm trying to get to the fixture here and see what.
Yeah, I know we are at the quarterfinal stage, so I can be precise. I can go on the Youth and Sport website and see.
Oh yeah, I've just
we may not have the date, but we know that it's be done in January.
It's supposed to start on the 8th. That's when it starts. If everything is right.
It starts and ends when, you know.
I will try to pull that up right now.
Let me see here. I just want to know. Yeah, this is actually important for us to have this sort of conversation here. But overall, I think we keep doing this for the good of the county meet, and we hope everybody still try to support the process, because to maintain the team is not an easy thing. So
Yeah.
we can't just say we're going to leave it all. Let's play our part, and we can hold those who in authority to do their part as well. What is the level of support from our national leaders?
On the issue of the support from the national leaders is somehow into parts is diverse a little bit.
Yeah.
There's some people who do it directly through the county, the local county authority, and there's some people who are doing it through us. So when I say us, we have a steering committee on the ground. The steering committee, there are some people who are doing business with the steering committee, and there are some people who are doing business directly with the county authority. So we can't be exact to say, hey, this person is contributing, this person is contributing, but for majority, we're receiving information, we're receiving donation from them. But some are also doing like Dr. Bole, like Representative Penu. They did their contributions directly to the county. And other people like Representative Grant, he also helped us to print our t-shirts and print the jersey after they were bought. So they are contributing in different ways. Other
In
people
different
bought
forms,
jersey
actually. Okay.
in different form. Yeah, other people give money. Other people just give. Some people just bought T-shirts, and some people give kind. So I think I shared the list with you the last time. Some people give 150,000, some people 114,000 Liberian dollars, some people 50,000 Liberian dollars, like Honorable City, Harrison City, give 50,000. Honorable Pisota gave 114,000. Honorable Talu, Alosha Talu gave about 150,000. Our committee chair, the steering committee chair, gave 30,000. And some people gave 25. I got a list of everything, but
Okay.
like I said, it varies.
Yeah. All right. No, we just want to make sure everybody's involved in it. Pretty well is good. I think this first of its kind, and so it's going to take time to bear fruit out because there are a lot of people who are investing in these things and they don't see result coming. But with what I see coming here, with this sort of financial layout here, I mean, it's good. It's encouraging. People get a sense of how the funds are managed and directed and how they are used. So it's a very good thing. So I am impressed, to be honest. I am impressed. And for us here at LPF, anything that comes in with transparency, believe me or not, we always in the vanguard to do that as long as there's some sort of evidence can be involved. You said the next game is on the 8th of January.
Yes, that's what I was told. On the 8th, I'm trying to verify it here, but I for what I was told, we'll be playing our game with Grand Bassa on the 8th of January.
So that's where you're hearing there, wherever you are. If you if you cannot contribute today, or if you did not hear it, or if you have heard it from anybody, we'll be placing a call to you directly and be making a follow-up. This is more or like a public awareness. We are making a public awareness so that you can know that we are asking for support for the team. The team will be meeting the Basel people. And you know, Basel people all over Monrovia. You cancel it there. And we don't want our boys to be intimidated by the population or the support base of the Basel people in Monrovia and its surrounding. We want them to have that support to the extent that when they even beating the Basel team, the Baselian will say you're stopping and you're thank you. Let's stop. Yeah.
Okay, so let me make point of correction here. This is the actual schedule. I got this from G's Liberia through the National County Meet Committee. So January 16th fixture, Grand Jida will be playing Bon County. Hang on, let me see. Yeah, Grand Jida will be playing Bon County at 2 p.m. That's what I'm looking at here. So the information I was given with Bassa is
also it's actually
yeah. So if I'm not if this information is correct, because this is from it says Liberia National County Meet 2021-2022, and yeah, we have here Bon County and Grand Jida playing at 2 p.m.
You're okay. You're here, they say Basel and the people playing in the ends. You won't beat them. You won't beat the people there. Yeah, there will be plenty on the field. Everywhere we go, we don't want to be intimidated.
And Dr. Boto, we are also encouraging our brothers and sisters in Liberia to please turn out to go support the team.
Yeah.
Go and cheer your boys out. Go and cheer your girls out. And another thing I want to add up is to my financial secretary on the side, Jerry Sadi, to make it work easy for him and for transparency. If you are sending your cash app, Zelle, and whatsoever thing contribution, please mention your full name, because we always publish the name of those that contributed. So make sure you give us the rightful name. All right.
So okay, I think I managed to pull the fixture. So this thing is going to go according to this fixture. If everything remains constant, the grand finale going to be on the 29th of I believe in January 16, semifinal, winner, 29 game winner versus, January 16. Man, I would not be in Liberia before this whole thing. Jesus.
Another way.
It's actually really fun. I was there in 2018 when Grand Gide played Bommy. And my friend from here, myself, when he from Bommy and I'm from Grand Gide, and I just want you. That was where it all started for me. I said, no, we gotta do better, because when I saw Dima County, I said no. So now you gotta be constructive, like some constructive generosity, everything. And so we Grangians, we have to step up, man. We have so many Grangians in the diaspora. We can do this. We have to give the boys the maximum support and also, boost our morale a little bit. So I'm hoping that Grangians will show up on that day and really, really support the team. But let the flare fly high and let the boys be in our current to go and to beat.
Let me put a bone in someone's throat here and see who can swallow it. Now, with all of these efforts you guys are making, which of course I believe by faith that Grand Gide are going to be going in the final, and according to the fixture here, the final will be on January 16. Who is going, if Grand Gide is going into that final from the Gide fan base? Look, you shouldn't tell me that there's no plan for that, guys. Please.
We have a guy on ground already. We already have a guy that will be going soon.
I'm talking about physical ground. I'm not talking about in spirit. I mean physically. I want to see Lai. I want to see PK or Salif or Emmanuel or Dr.
Mr. So, so the Gedehsports Fanbase Global, we been having series of meetings because we know we're going to the final and we know we're going to win the championship. So we started making preparation already. Our officials are already we already begin the preparation for all to go for the celebration in Liberia. All right.
What we say is this.
Yeah.
When they take the cup, the carry Grand Gide will follow them there.
We're going there for the celebration.
I love that Zulu whiskey. That way you want to go there, right?
Yeah, we want to leave. We want to leave the Monroe people to do their own. When they take the cup, now they carry it, then we will follow to go drink inside.
What a good strategy.
Yeah.
What a good strategy.
Basically, we want to say whatever way you can support. For instance, we're selling T-shirts. They get a cap. They get a banner. Anything you can lay your hand on with your little cash, just for the team. The jersey, we have the jersey available.
But the last time they said the jersey ran out. So
they printed more now. So you can contact the group that's selling it, put in your order. That's another way of supporting the team, because at least we added small money there to raise to get small things.
Where the group, Dr. Boto?
Okay, we have a shirt. We have, you can contact Shelton Duete, one business in Monrovia. You can contact Matthew G. You can contact Waxing Chelly. Yeah.
Anasa.
Yeah, okay. He will give you more name. Even you can contact
Diamond Slanger, Washington Boy, and the name goes on. The list goes on. We also, if you look at on our fan base page, if you look on Shelton's page, if you look on Ginger's page, you will see the names there to contact. So when we first posted the jerseys, we had list of names and numbers that you could contact. And if you are in doubt, or if you've lost it, just go to the Gedehsports Fanbase page or go to the Grand Gide County WhatsApp page, and just post the question there, and we'll be able to get to you. Also, the faces here that you are seeing here today, you can search us and contact us. We'll direct you to the rightful people. But we are printing massive amount of numbers because we are in town now, so we expect everyone to tap in and take one or two jerseys. Buy for your loved ones. If you are in America, you may not be able to get it on time. You can buy one for yourself, buy one for your household, buy one for people in Liberia. We appreciate that.
And we want to say thank you to those who read on the first. I think we want you to do that again. Big thank you. We ready.
Are those t-shirts available now as we speak?
That will be on the
in the meantime, people can start putting in their order. Correct?
Yes. Yes, they as I learned from the steering committee chair, the t-shirts are being printed. So when it will be available, we don't know
All
yet.
right. I think I
He
tried
couldn't be
getting
on
one the other
tonight
day.
because
I
he
was
has some
late.
other meetings to attend.
Yeah, I tried getting ones. As I said, I was late. So this time, I think I gotta jump ahead of it. I will be in like unfortunately before I get there. I think.
Mr. So, Mr. So, pre-order. Just pre-order will have you on the list. There are people who bought jerseys from me here. Dex Wright is one. My own cousin Florence also bought one. And myself and my wife, we have one, but they're not here yet. They will be here. They're just not here because if we say we're going to send them through DHL,
No,
then
I'm going like bro. I will make my own there. Let me make
yeah.
my own. Now,
Oh,
so
guys, I said
I'll make the order and
my
I will
mom
get it
coming on
there
the
and I
9th.
can pick it up.
We got people
Your
coming.
mom come on the
My
9th.
mom will be here on the 10th. She coming from
Okay, so then
On the 10th?
then we can
if people put
they
in
can
their
put
order,
people
we
can
can
put
try.
in their
If we get
orders
more
today.
order, that way we can try to make her to bring everything before she
Yeah.
get here. She leave on the 9th and she'll be on the 10th. So if we have more order, I can try to talk to her to bring it for us.
Oh, okay. All right.
Mr. Dr. Boto,
Yeah.
I think your members should try, everyone should try to order at least one.
We are encouraging. We are encouraging
Yeah,
every members and
everyone,
official.
including us, all the officials
All
here, we
officials,
have
yes.
to try. So
So this is what I want to do right now. Let it carry your own baby.
Thank you.
You're the whole founders of the whole. The next time we hopefully we'll make we will still be around. We have to do one more before the game.
Thank
But
you.
before
yes,
the game, we have to be exemplary. So if you are Gita fan base, the next time we appear here, all of us should be in
In our
our Gita
jersey.
fan base jersey. Nobody can be infantish here. Nobody can be infantish here and they can't tell me say the Gita fan base. No. That ain't not correct.
Yeah.
So
Mr. So, the reason why is the jerseys are not here. Otherwise, you would have seen every one of us.
oh man, that God don't free, but where will be eating?
We'll
Salim
get
said
it.
the old man will be coming on the 10th. So
Yeah.
no excuse on
She
that
bring
one.
it. She bring it.
I have Salim number. I want to relate to you with my jersey. So hopefully, before we can have any other stuff here, it could be the game is on the. You said the game on the 15th, right? Like
It's according to the fixture, it starts on the 16th, which will be the quarterfinal.
okay, 16. All right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
16th
So
of
I
January.
think that would be a kind of great way of unifying and to illustrate what we are trying to do. But I mean, honestly, guys, it's a big bomb. I didn't see this coming. Not that I doubt it, but sometimes things start and it doesn't end the way. So, but I want to say you guys are doing extraordinary work. It's an enormous time sacrifice knowing what the land is, and I see the activities going on, the different media, social media outlets about
Yeah.
Gita fan base, group here, group in Liberia, and everybody seems to be kind of a football, soccer, the game that unifies people. So that's the good thing about it. It has no political boundaries. So that's
Right.
the great thing about it. It brings people together and eventually there can be a good settlement. So I think the work of you guys, those that created, came up with this idea is amazing. And like I spoke with most of you behind the camera is, you should keep it in place. It's a very good thing. And I'm from all level of conversation we have had, there's a very big long-term goal, and I'm quite sure we can get to that. As long politics doesn't intrude into it, I think we will do a very good job. Well, let's see. What do we need to talk about? Perhaps we have never touched on for the public to get a sense of it.
I think Mr. So as we talk, we need to start calling some of our friends and put them on the spot because our people sometimes you have to push them from their comfort zone to be able to contribute at least $20 because at the end of the
I
day,
am all for it.
we want to move from here with someone that live $5,000.
Thank
So
you.
we
Yeah.
gotta start calling. We gotta start calling these. They won't come. They're watching, but they won't come. But we'll start calling them and
Let me your name. Let me call it. Let me be the man. Let me be the man to break the deal. I hear the deal. Yeah,
okay. So
but you see, there is a downside to this whole thing here. Our brothers and sisters back there too, they are paying keen attention to things that we are doing. Usually, when it comes to politics, we demand them to tell them the direction where we want them to do things. In as much they are adults, we want them to say, go this, go this. But now they are also waiting to see how we're going to connect with them because this is a county-based stuff here. This one now, no, this type of thing. No, 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 no. It's strictly for the
Yes.
purpose squad. So we need to make our little nickels and dime available so that our voices will be counted into decision making. So I'm not sure whether other people are looking at that other aspect of it, but that's very crucial. It's very, very much important.
Mr.
We
So,
need to do that. Yeah, Mr. Gay.
Mr. So, are we getting money today? Are we getting money today? Because I'm ready. I'm ready for all to get started with this. People
That's
people are inboxing and say, when you guys going to start a fundraiser? I don't know. So
no, they shouldn't even say that. We have their number out here. They carry our number being out here.
I told them say
Mr.
that's
Salif,
what.
Mr. Salif there say he keeping track of the number. So what we can do is here. We're ready. That's what we're here for.
All right, guys.
So,
Yeah. We ready.
We're ready. So if the Senator Salif, just tell us here who get. I told you the other day, people like to be notified when they give nickel or dime. If you call their mind, just say, "Oh, Mr. K, thank you for your money." Believe me or not.
Yeah.
Mr. So I'll start a fundraiser. I'll start a fundraiser.
There you go. All right. Let's go. Go ahead.
Yeah, we going to the catch now. We starting. We know how we do our we getting ready.
So if you are in America, I'm going to contribute $50 today. If we can get $5,000 today, come on, Grand G, we can do it. We can do it. I'm going to be calling people, Mr. So. I'm going to be sending names to you shortly, numbers and Facebook names. If they don't want to come on, they'll come on by force.
Yeah, the men get 555 neon Facebook, so people even know that we are one of them.
I will pin them. I will pin them. I will pin them on. I think is it okay to pin them on the live and then be able to?
Yeah, I think.
What you want to pin the
I got some rich men. I got some rich.
Okay.
Grenadiers. They just sitting back.
I'm making calls.
What is Michael Talu? He's from the Chen district. He right there from Sweju.
I'm making calls. I'm making a call already.
Yes.
Michael Talu.
Okay. The first call is being placed to Vivian Lai.
Vivian Lai.
Okay.
Hi, Vivian. Hi. How you doing?
All right. Who's this?
This is Dr. Boto. I'm calling you live from LPR Radio. We are raising funds for Grand Gedehsports team.
Baba Weapon.
The whole thing, so we're starting from home. And, of the diaspora base, I'm calling you to beg you. Anything you get, any little you have, we want it. We want to support. Okay. Let me not talk more. Let me start ready. Say you say okay.
Come on, baby, do it.
Oh,
okay. Can't be my own call too.
Her phone went off?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
come on.
Then you were
come on.
They got her. She was ready. Let's give her 2 more minutes.
Mr. So.
Yeah, go ahead, PK.
Yeah, so I'll be placing my own call to find out that Dr. Boto, but in the meantime, myself, I'm going to make a contribution of $50, as well.
Okay. All right.
Come on, great genius. Y'all don't sit back. Y'all don't sit back.
Okay, Gita all the way. That's the name himself right there. Okay, who's the next speaker? That's the number there. Those who asking whether we've been ready long time from the one who started it. Gedehsports Fanbase, the Zelle number, Cash App, everything is there. That Cash App is there. So if you don't get Zelle, I'm sure you get a Cash App. 610-504-7035. Put that number in, put the amount you're going to send. The name you're going to see will be Jerry Salif. Jerry Salib is that's the name you're going to see there, is the financial man for the Jeter fan base. So no excuse. No excuse. Okay, who's the next person on the line there?
Who was going ahead to call?
Who's the next person? Boto,
Dr. Boto, you got her?
No, I was just waiting for a return call, and I'm having a book. I'm getting a book set.
Dr. Boto, please call her back. Please call her back.
So yeah, if anything, then you were being as a collateral.
No, she were doing.
Yeah.
So that's it right there. Yeah. So for
okay, I'm gonna place a call.
Okay. So while now we're doing that, let's go this year. Let's do it a Gita way.
Okay, the man, somebody is on.
Let's go to the next person there.
Okay, the man say you're coming back.
Hello. Do you have somebody on?
No, the person was on. Instead of coming back.
Okay. All right. Let's see here, folks. We got a few minutes here to go. So those of you who want to place a call, the Cash App number, the Zelle number is here. Type Gita, the $, Gita fan base, all one word. The Zelle 610-504-7035 is also available via Cash App. And that's the local number that if you're in Liberia, type the 080-90-426. That's the number there to call as well. That's the number there to call as well. So just get it going. In the meantime, let's give you some beautiful interlude of nice African song.
I'm going to Alex Dewey.
Okay. Is Mr. Dewey on the line? Don't worry, more than tell him Makito calling the money.
Hello.
Yeah, brother Dewey, how you doing?
Okay.
Okay, this is Dr. Boto, sir. Dr. Boto, you is Sagba Boto. I went away.
You want jackpot?
Okay, I put. Oh, and what are you? Oh, okay. Trawo. Okay, I see you. Okay, I'm on that. Dole why I will put the chair. Okay.
Okay.
We're going to Mark Yima.
Hold on 1 second, Dr. Boto.
Yeah, we got to get something. We got to get at least half of it tonight. 20 course.
I got President Augustin Mayo on the line.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on. President Augustin Sue. Are you saying Sue Menye?
Sue Menye is on the line, sir.
Is he there right now?
He's on the line, sir.
Okay. President Menye.
Yeah, Mr. Yima.
Good afternoon, Mr. So.
Mr. Grand Gita himself. Why are you calling the president? You should have let me know. Let me position something fabulous here.
Okay.
Why you? Oh man, you said, oh God. Anyway, the president is there. You can't make the president to wait for the longest. All right, go ahead, Mr. President.
So I called the president, who happened to be one of my best friends in Philadelphia, and I told him that this fundraiser is ongoing, and the Grenadians are listening. They want to hear from Cousin Sloop Menye. So he said I should put it on, and he want to say hi to you guys, and he want to tell you what he can do as his part of contribution. Go ahead, Prezo. You are protected. Prezo. Mr. Mayor?
Yeah, you not hearing me?
No, now we hearing you.
No, we hearing you now.
No, I want to say thank you to the LPR show for continuing to, take on our people blood. So anything that's pertaining to Grand Gila County, we all need to get involved and involve in any way that we can be of help. So I just got this call, even though that I was not, actually updated with what was going on. I was just abruptly called and put on the show and what is going on. But however, I'm on the show already. I'm going to make my presence felt. And then if I have to do any other thing, I will be able to contact the organizers of this unique program to help our soccer team. So for me being on the line and just saying something to you and not making some little effort of generating
Internet don't will. Prezo?
The house is warm.
Yeah. Your phone went up. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, I said that. I think that's the network.
Yeah.
I said, well, like I said, I was
Hello?
just calling in probably and was told about this program that is going on up here today. I would just make an initial contribution of $100. For this.
Thank you,
Prezo. Thank you.
That's great. Okay, Prezo.
Jared, make phone call. Mr. Secretary General, make phone call.
Okay.
Today we must meet that $5,000 mark.
Okay, go ahead. President Mayor, thank you so much. He always there when it comes to Gedehsports. Thank you so much. Who's the next person there?
Yeah, I'm calling Nyinambo Bay.
Mon way change about today, Grand Association President. Mon way JJ Dennis day, Boston President. Mon way Sam Jadi
Hello.
President.
Yeah, this is Dr. Boto. How you doing, man? Okay. We the Grenadians in the diaspora, we are doing fundraiser.
We got zeal, bro. We got zeal.
We are doing fundraiser for the team that is currently in Monrovia, and we are reaching out to all our diaspora Grenadians for their support. Anything you get, anything you want to support with.
Hey, can I call you back because I'm in the gallery?
Okay.
Please step outside small boy.
Okay, guys. So, can you hear me?
Yeah,
we hear you.
So I have the Willie site on the phone.
Good. I'll just about to call him.
So the man, I beat you to it. So I got the bell on the phone. Willie, go ahead. You live.
Oh yeah.
Willie.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead. You live.
Oh, okay. Yeah, hello. Yeah. But I would like to make a pledge of $50 for the team.
okay.
I'll send it to my brother, and then he will send it to where it needs to go.
Thank you.
When are we getting there?
Today.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you, Willie.
All right, thanks, bro. Appreciate it, brother.
After today, I'm the chief collector. I will call you if we not get it.
Okay, brother.
All right.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Okay, I'm placing a call to Dwayne Nimbo.
Dwayne Nimbo. That man got a contribution.
Dwayne,
Yeah, what's up?
you live on LPR radio, brother. This is Dr. Boto. Boto. Eric Boto. Yeah. Yeah, brother, we're calling you. We're doing a fundraiser for the Grand Gide team that is currently playing the quarterfinal in Monrovia. And the team had reached out to us to support them with logistics and whatever resources we can. That's why we are calling around for support. Anything you can afford. Today, we are doing the fundraiser right now, live on LPR Radio.
You said, what's your name again?
Boatu from Grand Gide Basin District.
Oh, I'm not part of the Grand Gide Association.
No, it's not the association. It's not an association. It's the fan base. All the Grand Gide outside. It has not. We are not carrying it on a particular umbrella. This is any Grand Gideans that I bet any Grand Gideans that those are the ones we are reaching out to. We are not going with a particular.
Okay, but hold on 1 second. The LPR Liberal Progressive something Broku Branto. From Totan. Over the year that name LPR. Yeah, from Totan. Mr. Totan.
Mr. So, how can I help you?
Okay, the Gide fan base is here. They say they love you, they love the Liberal Progressive, but they are raising money for the country, supporting the man from Totan. What's your initial contribution? And do could get out indeed we on Jones,
yeah, well,
Sensei. Sensei, Blue one, Blue must say you are. Today, and then Brian, when today I wait, Gaja. Sensei. You know, play up, what Pina Drua, no more way, Negi, as young Loa. Tiwi Amue.
In about 2 weeks.
No, but we want it now.
What point you know?
Balloon saying when I 2 weeks and you go with rule. Sensei. Sensei, so I told you.
No, we are doing that.
No, that I'm about to buy you off gone to get a
anyone who I'm down, new and right away, and your contribution by blood.
Oh, poor blood away, yeah.
Blood and I, yeah, football contribution near all the time.
Hey, yeah, in the bed for total. Hold on, what's that? Dr. Boto? Dr. Boto?
Yes.
Yeah, we're hearing.
And what says Yarua?
We're hearing him.
Says he? In what career I think you are buying you and the other blair. I like back and point. Okay. I want to say Dwayne pledged $20.
Dwayne. Okay, thank you so much, Dwayne. And that's you get their names right, and they're gonna do the color. You guys gonna do the color.
Yeah, we have Willie 50, we had Dwayne 20, Mr. Maye 100 so far. So we on it.
Okay. Yeah, I mean this is gonna be a continuing process. Hopefully before the next match, we'll try to make Imaya, we're not hearing you. I'm not sure you're speaking. Your phone is you mute your microphone.
Mr. Bote, the man name is Niwilli, is Neewilli. Niwilli.
Oh, Niwilli.
Yeah, Niwilli. Last name SAYE.
Okay. All right. That's good. And this is how we, from the Gedehsports fan base supporting here. We want to thank you so much here. Who's the next person there, guys? Do you have any caller on the line?
Yeah, there's a call going out to Orito Soba.
Do we have any caller on the line, gentlemen?
I said there is. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Hello, are you there, guys? Are you guys hearing me?
Yeah, I hear you. I hear you, Mr. Boti, but I don't know if he can hear you.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. Okay.
Can you hear me too?
Yeah, we're hearing you loud and clear.
Yeah, I said there's a call going out to Orito Soba.
Yeah. Oh, I'm connecting you. The video, man. I'm connecting you.
Yeah, how you doing? This is like a Bluetooth.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead.
Yes, I got your number from Lai. Alfred Lai Jr.
Okay.
Yeah. We the Grenadians in the diaspora, we're collecting money to support our team that is currently playing in Monrovia. They said they don't have support, they don't have jersey, they don't have food, they don't have hotel money, and they want us to help them with whatever we have. So we are reaching out to all Grenadians, and you being one of the strong supporter of the Grenadians community, that's the reason we're reaching out to you to plead with you with whatever you have.
Okay.
If you don't have it now, if even a pledge will do, we'll make a follow up later.
Should I use this number to cash out?
I will send it to you.
Everything I have?
I can send it to you right now.
Okay.
You're sending it to Deconti Mine. She's called Deconti Mine. She's the okay. 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 She's the yes. So how much will be expecting from there? So we know because I have cash out.
Okay. But Monday I will send you $100.
Okay, thank you so much. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm sending it right now. Okay, people, if you can hear me,
Yeah.
I will just raise $100 from Orito.
Go ahead.
Orito Soba.
Okay.
Yeah, $100.
$100. That's great. Mr. Fonso, I got somebody on the line real quick.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, bro.
Mr. Neil Willie on the line. Yeah, Mr. Neil Willie on the line, and he want to speak. Mr. Willie, you are live, sir.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, guys.
Before you come in, let me say something about Nia. Nia is a board member of the Grand Gedeh Association in Pennsylvania. Not just Grand Gedeh, but a board member. So that's a high-profile member coming to speak. I just want you to know.
And you are.
And he's one of the founders. He's one of the founders of the Gedehsports Fanbase.
Okay.
And a founding member.
Founding member.
All right, let's go ahead, guys.
Yeah. Thank you, Mr. So.
We got 5 minutes to go.
You know, when it comes to sports, follow me. I'm the regional Grand Gedeh, coach in America here. The only coach that I want Grand Gedeh counted me full-time in the state of Pennsylvania. So when it comes to sports, I know what my boys going through back home. So when the thing first came up last year where our boys didn't pick up truck, the icon someone was able to make some phone calls before we started the whole thing. But due to our little business schedule, we kind of fall back a little bit. But I appreciate the guys that keep going. So on behalf of my family, myself, will continue, even after they counted me, to wish our brother then, victory. I will give $125 to contribute $125. I will send it to you.
125.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Leeway.
All right, that's Mr. Neil Willie there. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for that contribution. Folks, let's go. Is there anybody on the line that we are running out of time? Definitely, the next phase will be coordinated, believe me or not. But I think a significant progress is being made. Who? Imaya?
Your call has been forwarded.
Imaya Zaza?
Yes. Yes.
We're not hearing you.
I'm online.
We are not hearing anything at all.
Someone, you not hearing me now?
Is your microphone? What happened to your microphone?
No, I can hear him. He's clear.
You can hear me?
I'm not getting anything out of you. I'm not hearing you at all.
Jerry,
okay, guys, we are extremely out of time right now. Again, like I said, definitely we're going to have one update. So we're going to make time for that so that we can have another phase before the next tournament. Are you guys there? Dr. Boto, the other folks are off the stream right now. Time has caught up with us here into this edition. So, but definitely we guarantee that we're going to have another phase there. Are you guys there?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Anybody get somebody?
Yeah. Hello.
Yeah.
Hello. Yeah. Hello. How you doing?
The last final robocall is on the way.
This is Dr. Buto, and we're calling purposely to solicit your help for our team that is currently in Monrovia playing.
Thank you so much, Willie. Thank you so much.
Your number was given to me by Alfred Light Jr. that you are one of the strong supporter of Grand Gide in Iowa. Hello?
You said what team helping with?
Our team, the Grand Gide's football team, is now in Monrovia, and they say they don't have food, they don't have money for hotel, they don't have transportation.
Just basically the fundraiser to
we're raising funds for all the things that we think we can support them with. That's why we're reaching out to you as one of the strong supporters of the county.
Well, I'm not working right now. Yeah, man.
Okay. I'll get back to you.
Okay, so
thank you.
All right. So guys, time catch up with us, but what we can do, definitely we always make room when it comes to our own county to get things done, and we will help to get that coordinated. So quickly here, let's get a quick and last final word from each of the speakers. 30-40 seconds for us to bring the curtains to a close here this morning. Who's going first?
Well, let me go. I want to say a big thank you to all our contributors and those who had contributed and those who pledged and those willing to contribute, and also to the listeners and the supporters. We say big thank you for what you are doing. Let's keep pushing. We will get there.
All right. Thank you so much, Dr. Boto. Emmanuel, 30 seconds.
Okay, thank you so much, everyone that's listening to me, and thanks to Honorable So for hosting us. Right now,
hold on 1 second. Okay. Hello, DJ Chris.
Yes, sir. How are you today?
Good afternoon. How are you? Okay, great.
Yeah, I think I just went online and I got a call from the Alfred Brigade, and I noticed that there's a fundraiser going on. Even though I kind of heard about it, but sometimes in our communities, it's like those that know you will kind of reach out to you.
Right.
And those that really don't know you won't reach out. Even though we're all serving the community here. And I just got a call from Brother Alfred, and I told the wives to get online. But I was having a few questions, but I asked him behind closed door, and he answered my questions. So at this moment, I think I will. Right now, I'll cash out $50 as my support for now, and then after that, we'll follow the progress and see if we can do more than that, and we will surely do. But for now, I'll cash out them right now. If you do have, I know I'm driving right now, so maybe my voice might be going in and out.
Mm-hmm. Well, getting
Yeah,
loud and
so
clear.
I'll cash out 50 as mine. My support at this moment.
Mm-hmm.
And then after that, as time go by, we'll see where we stand, and then we'll do more than that. But for now, I have $50 to just donate. For now.
All right, that's the voice.
Thank you.
Okay,
Thank
that's
you.
the voice of the professional DJ himself, Chris.
Yeah.
In the Midwest, you can also reach in for any function.
Yeah. Thank you, Chris.
Thank you, Chris.
Thank you, Brazil. Thanks.
All right, DJ Chris, thank you so much for that quick response. And like you say, you said it right. But thank you so much, buddy.
And I'll be willing to get a cash out, and I'll send it out right away.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you so much. Okay.
Thank you.
All right. So, folks, there you have it. That quickly, Amen. Make your final statement, so we'll go.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay. Yeah. Thanks to everyone who contributed. Thanks to everyone who followed us. Thanks to everyone who shared the page. And thanks to everyone who are supporting us one way or the other. This is not the end. We need more. The team is in town. From now to the time the game will be played, they will eat 2 times every day. They will practice. They need transportation. The hotel they will be in, they need money and everything. So whatever you have, we'll appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Okay,
thank you,
thank
Mr.
you
So,
so
for
much.
having us.
All right. P-Gate, Mr. Light.
Yeah. Well, before we take a leave, I want to say thanks to LPR Radio for allowing us to use the platform. I want to say thanks to Dr. Boto for allowing us to use his contact and his skills as to raise funds for the team. I want to say thanks to my entire team members for helping us to make this happen. Let's keep it burning, man. Grand Jita all the way. We not come. Thank you. God bless you all.
Okay, so Mr. Light.
Yes, sir. Okay, so first of all, I want to say thank you, Mr. So, and your team for allowing us to be on your platform. We are actually encouraging all Grenadians that have platforms, so please join. Next time, we will do better in doing publicity so that everyone can get involved in it, not only in the diaspora, but also in the county and in the country as at large. Please, we know that at times things are tough, but your $1, $2, whatever you can contribute, you can go a long way. So we are encouraging everyone. We give you the time and again to do this again before the game is actually played. So please try your best. We'll post everybody contributions as always. We'll keep posting our financial report. You can trust us. Jerry here is doing a great job. Mr. Boto is in charge of the diaspora. Please try your best. Even if we close this live today, try to send in your little money so we can be able to support everyone over there. There's nothing too small because we know we all work hard and every penny counts for us. But please do that sacrifice and honor to be able to support your county. Thank you.
Okay, Mr. Sully.
Okay, so today it was a good day. So I just want to say, once again, Patterson said before, if you're sending me money, please put your full name. Put your full name, because while I'm making the list, I like to put people's full name. I don't want to put any name that just come with your Cash App or your Zelle. But I just want to say thank you. After Grand Jita win this cup this year, my woman will be on fire, because last year, almost for Lofa day here in my house. The woman wore her Lofa jersey and throw it in my face all day. So Lofa didn't make it this year. I bet throw it in her face. So she prayed to God, so we can't do nothing. so I've been here. Let's support so I can really rub in my woman face this year and support. So I just want to say thank you. God bless everybody.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much. Okay, well, gentlemen, that I want to thank you so much. It's always our pleasure at LPR. Once it comes to community or national cause, we will do our best to make time and to do the best we can do as long as it's a genuine cause. On this note, I want to thank all of you guys. We'll try to have similar thing in the making again prior to the next match, and just keep sharing the information with us in our regular broadcast. We will also do the relay promo free of charge at no cost. It's part of our way of giving back to the community, giving back to our county, giving back to our country. I want to thank all of you so much for your time and having this beautiful Sunday conversation. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Okay. Okay, well, folks, that's how we're going to leave it. I'm Afonso Z and Sort of the Liberia Public Radio and Lpr-Tv. On this special with Team Zulu Whiskey of Grand Jeddah County in the county meet. Again, we made it crystal clear here, not just on the Grand Jeddah. If you're from Lofa, you're from Bon County, if your team not pack your bag and go home now, then of course, if you have to go home, you think you want to start preparation, that's okay. But for those of you county still in the tournament, if you want to have similar thing here done right here on LPR, let us know. So we'll do the same. We are not that selective. We are not that mean that we can listen to you from Bon County. Even the Bon County that are going to be playing against us. One of our analysts and regular contributor is Mr. Amos Joy from Bon County. So if Bon County people want to come here to do similar thing, we are great and good with it. Let us know, and we will bring you right here. This is how we're going to leave here this morning. This afternoon is 3:14 p.m.
Forever.
That's the sound of the DJ right there.
I know this friend who's more than a brother, He knows my needs. He feels my pains. He knows my problems.
Oh man,
He sees right my tears. Oh, he is my friend. Oh, my friend. I love so. Oh, my friend. Oh, yeah. He never leave me.
Well, this is all we're going to
I am his friend. Oh, yeah. Nothing to separate me. I'm his friend forever. I'm his friend. No. Hey, I'm such the end till north, south, east, and west. Such high and low. You the only one I know I can call on. My friend, my helper, deliverer. You're the God of provision. Oh, he is my friend, my friend. See, I love him so. Oh, my friend.
As Zulu Whiskey, my God.
Hey, my friend. He never.
And that's the voice of PJ fitting that we're right here.
I am no friend of God. I'm a friend forever. No friend from the love of God. Hey, I'm a friend forever.
I'm a friend of God, a friend forever, right here.
No friend. I am a friend, friend of the game. I'm so big at the thing. Oh,
I want to say a big thank you to all of our
I'm a friend of the squad. Oh, no, man.
And we want to get on the next slide to showcase your talents, which is right here from LPR. Mr. Peter Benson, we say thank you. However, thank you for joining us here this
Yes, my friend.
Jimmy Smith is in the house.
My friend.
Emmanuel Williams. James Freeman Western. Maya Montatula. And let us know what good afternoon.
Everything separate, but I love them.
And I forget Ian Twilly. There's no way my eyes can slip for what roll up from my head. Kaikia like
I'm a child of the gang, I'm of his eyes. Wonderful and magnificent. I'm praising his name. Oh no, I just swore. Oh no, no. Tisemono, canta tisemono. Mola yo tu tisemono.
Oh man, what a beautiful song there by our man P gave right here on the Liberia Public Radio. Yeah, we want to thank you so much for that time. I'm Afonso Z and so of the Liberia Public Radio, 10 Lpr-Tv. We want to thank all of you from Sharif, David Signy, and all of you great people, Prince, Derek Poor, all of you. We want to thank you so much for sharing your Sunday afternoon while I'm told. Mr. Lai, Joel Tamillion, Shimon Shaki, and all of you great people. So we want to thank you so much for your time, for your evening, for your morning, depending on your location. Tom Afonso Z and so of the Liberia Public Radio. This is how we're going to bring the curtain down here this evening, and I'm going to be sending you back to Zulu Whiskey.
Marisi kia damleke kia dareke. I just wanna die.